frustration because I don't think it was rigged. I get that's what
tough and it's causing us to
talk about. So I should be a little bit kinder in the way I phrase that to people.
So wait a minute.
It seems to me when people are like, we did lose, it seems like an obfuscation of responsibility for the party to me. Only because I think candidates are responsible for themselves, ultimately. And so it feels to me like avoiding the very necessary, I'll give it a football analogy, post-game Saturday after high school football analysis, that it just may not have been as good. I can't begrudge somebody their skepticism. I would wish they think differently. I should probably reflect that in my speech.
So, but wait a minute. So, can we have this yeah, guys, mind if I have like a 5-minute discussion with Marshall?
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
So, Marshall, if you consider the fact that the government was interfering with the free speech of its citizens on a social media app called Twitter. If you consider the fact that the Russian collusion hoax was problematic for the first 2 years at least of Trump's first administration, the hashtag #NotMyPresidents, the fact that in 2016, prior to the January 2017 official electors, we had California actors and celebrities telling our electors for the different states, it's not too late to do the right thing. You know what to do. Asking them to be bad faith electors. Like, there's so many things that like there's recent stuff coming out from Tulsi Gabbard. Have you reviewed that information?
Yes, I've got it. Anson sent me the exact report. I do have that. I'm making my way through it.
So, but you haven't made your way
Slowly
through
making
it?
his way through it.
Not all the way. I was reading another book.
Well, I'm not, no, forgive me, I didn't mean for that to be sharp or condescending. My point is,
No, you're okay. No worries.
you're on the stage saying you're annoyed
It's
with
so
people
Marshall's
questioning the
fragile
election.
ego.
You've gotten new information that you're halfway through assessing, and you're still annoyed with people questioning. Like, are you sure you have all the pieces to the puzzle before you tell me what image is on there?
Do I have all the pieces, Monica? No,
Right.
ma'am. Not by any
No,
stretch of the
ma'am.
imagination. There is way more to be learned than I actually know.
So then maybe they have a couple pieces that they find valuable that
Sure, maybe you're
actually
right.
fit into this puzzle that you don't have or you don't see. There's some people that don't even care. They said that's 5 years ago, move on already. You already won 2024, what you're crying about, except that there's people now questioning the 2024 election, saying Harris really won. That there are some...
Did you ever hear Frank Luntz in 2015 or 2018?
Frank
We're now in the age of questioning
Marshall's
elections.
referring to Frank
Like,
Luntz.
The questioning election of 1960 was one. The questioning of Bush v. Gore was another. The Republicans questioned the Obama presidency. So it seems to me distrust of elections has been sown in the public, and that Trump is the most neon example of that. So as a way to think about that, I should not be so harsh with people. I should do what I often do when I type a message to somebody I don't agree with. I delete it.
Aww.
So I should
No,
probably.
I mean, you get your opinion.
Lincoln.
You always do,
Oh,
Marshall. You know I hold space for what your views
Oh,
are.
I know.
And like,
More what I mean is like there's more to learn. So maybe I shouldn't be confident.
You're fucking wasting time.
Yeah, I just
So
don't, and then I
stupid.
don't know if we'll ever know. And then
We're
if your
never gonna
goal
know
is
the
free and fair
truth.
elections so that
Trolling
we're
out,
accurately
wow.
represented, then no, anyone cheating is.
Yeah, they do that shit down here. It's ridiculous.
Public confidence and trust in elections and also in the medical profession are not
Like
getting
I said,
better.
you guys just heard
You know, because
Marshall Rankin
if somebody's
never
lied to you
stayed in
about
that
one
track.
thing, what else are they
Such a
lying to?
little pussy that he is. Makes a controversial statement. Claims it's real.
I'm facing
Backs
a lot
off
of
of
this in
it.
healthcare,
Says
right?
I'm sorry,
People who,
maybe there's more I need to
they
learn.
see,
Such a
they see the
Marshall move.
COVID
Alright, good job.
mess. Not even really talking about the facts, but just the fact that there was suppression of information. And, you know, a lot of government actors were lying to the public, so.
But they were arrogant about it. They were so condescending to the general public. No, if you have any questions, you're a denier of some sort.
Yeah, so that doesn't build confidence.
Something else struck me about that. I was talking to my younger brother with on Capitol Hill, and he said something about medicine. Obviously, he's not a doctor, but he said medicine is part science and it's part art. Which
There's a third part to it, it's practice. It's not like we're just practicing medicine. We don't have it all locked. It's just like,
Marshall
we're doing
Rankin
the best
is
we
really
can.
stupid and
I
annoying.
think Duncan's point
Okay,
was
this is Marshall Rankin is really
because it
stupid and
operates
annoying.
like
It's stupid and
because it
annoying.
operates in a science and an art at the same
Talking
time.
about health.
You
And
can't
science and art.
claim
It's
a
like
bunch of
fucking
stuff and then
groundbreaking
when
for
people
this guy.
don't
His
believe
little
you
brother
go
works on
like,
Capitol Hill.
you don't
God,
do any
my little
tunes.
brother. My little
Right?
brother.
Like I took the first 2 vaccines, but my doctor
Flu
told me to
vax.
stop taking them.
Stop taking the vax, Marshall. Two's enough. You can't handle it
It was
anymore.
the
We know you're
mRNA
patriotic, but stop
It's
taking the
actually what
vax,
I learned
Marshall. You're
was
gonna hurt yourself.
I'm really lucky my autoimmune disease didn't come back because those proteins replicate, at least as I understand it. And this is for all listening. The biological stuff I'm talking about is the edge of my capabilities. More what I understand is that the consensus through the medical community was not one that offered helpfulness. It was one that said, if you don't believe us, you're wrong.
Which is what Marshall does all the time. Projection! Projection! If you don't believe us, you are
I
wrong.
just, I get that I'm a little annoying that I ask questions that people get annoyed hearing.
Not to me. No.
You're like a big sister, Monica. I'm never going to be offended by your questions.
Aww. Aww.
See,
Aww. It just melts
but
my
I like women,
heart.
so, you know,
Oh,
people that
it's
don't,
so,
it's
so
their
touching. It's so
That's
touching.
a terrible, bigoted thing to say, Doctor.
No, it's not. He's in the muff. He better come in the muff liking.
You better
Well,
come
what,
in.
that I like women and some people don't, so they're contentious. I think it's true.
One projection after another. What will the next projection be?
Anyway, if you add what Marshall said to the financial incentives, you get a pretty bad formula, right? I mean, if somebody has a massive financial incentive and they're lying to you, not a good.
I mean, I'm really lucky that I have like a doctor that cares about me instead of just seeing me as a patient.
Aww.
So he's like genuinely curious
He
about
loves
me.
you and you
He has
love
older
him.
folks, and I
He
think I'm
gave
like
you 2
one of,
vaxes.
like 25 younger patients he has. But he's good. And I like the thing with COVID that always seemed important to me was like make your consultation with your medical professional. And if they tell you to do it, that's probably a good thing.
Typical Marshall.
But knowing that I took Moderna,
Uh-oh.
Todd, I don't know if you know who he is. Todd is a doctor of some kind. And he explained to me that
Some
like
kind of doctor.
mutates your DNA.
Mutates your DNA?
I had autoimmune disease in high school, and apparently could like turn it back on. And so the doctor told me to stop taking the stuff.
Yeah.
But the thing that seemed more egregious to me is the funding of the gain of function research outside of the United States.
Oh.
There's a book I read called
Thought you were gonna get something juicy now.
Yeah, one of those other
Marshall got nothing
newspapers
juicy.
wrote a book, wrote
It's
that book
about to be a big letdown. Listen to
positive
this.
that COVID got out of the lab.
Oh, he's fucking
He was the first author on the lab leak theory.
Really?
His book was widely panned because of that.
Wow.
It was a very good book.
Wow. Very good.
Marshall, are you talking about Todd, like Houdini Todd?
You know, like
There you
Todd
go. Look at
and,
William Wallace. You should have even had one fucking dose, you idiot. He has a compromised autoimmune deficiency system. His doctor pumped him full of 2 vaccines, and he's lucky his autoimmune deficiency syndrome didn't come back. Sorry, I kind of interrupted that, but I'm sure it was a nothing burger.
Sorry, Marshall. What were you?
No, all I said was I was under the impression he was a doctor. I didn't realize he wasn't.
He's a chiropractor.
No, Derek. I think Derek is a medical professional, and there's a couple other people in the.
He's like a chiropractor.
And I think I should Derek.
My chiropractor vaccinated me. I got 2 boosters from him. I got a discount.
Because I don't know for sure, but he does work in the medical profession.
My chiropractor did vaccinations. He made a
Police
fortune.
advertisement for anybody that's looking for a great place to live and wants to move. Come to the best state in the union, the glorious state of Texas. Move down to the Rio Grande Valley.
The
You'll
Republic.
be right next to the border, and you get duty-free booze. But the job market is kind of limited.
Oh, get drunk. We got no job. That's great, Marshall.
Texas get oil.
Oh, baby, we got oil.
Yeah, dude. I have we have a natural gas pipeline running under our ranch right now. The soil is compacting because it's only been there about 2 or 3 years. And I fucking ended up in a hole today in the truck.
Nice.
Oh
Like I tried to go across this field, and I ended up in a sinkhole.
Nice.
And I couldn't get out of it in 2-wheel. Luckily, I was in a good place and I could get out of it in a 4-wheel. But I fucking plowed the truck into a sinkhole. It was ridiculous.
So what happens
Marshall.
now? Like, can you complain to the company and have them, pay you damages?
The vehicle was not damaged. So really what they're going to do is they're going to come out and they're going to test the soil and refill it. I'm probably going to call a friend of mine who knows something about this stuff and see if he can come figure out what we need to stay off of.
Marshall's off.
Because if it's in one spot, it's in more spots, for sure.
So there's no liability with
If I were to injure myself on their easement, yeah, we could sue. In fact,
Marsha, I'm rebranding the MAGA Derangement Syndrome house. Check it out at Jumbo.com.
yes, ma'am.
I love the name. And my history best friend will know exactly what.
All right, this has been another exciting episode. Marshall Rankin is really stupid and annoying.
Miss Fee is down in Goo. She's cooking dinner. She is one of my white belt chillism people. And I wanted to welcome her in the room.
Monica, I got an interesting historical fact for you.
Tell me.
So the end of the Civil War was April the 6th or April the 9th of 1865. The surrender of the courthouse at Appomattox. And it is April the 6th. The last battle of the Civil War was in a place in the Rio Grande Valley called Palmito Ranch. They lost 5 soldiers between the Union and the Confederates. And there was a guy I knew who was a highway,
Wait,
built the highways. He gave me some of the artifacts from the battlefield. But it's the last battle of the Civil War. Not long after that, Juneteenth happened. A couple months after that, yeah.
Great story, Marshall. Wow.
I'm sorry, Marshall. I was waiting for you to tell me something about the Green Dragon Tavern.
The Green Dragon Tavern makes me think either of Harry Potter or Puff the Magic Dragon.
Okay. In the description of the house, it tells you about the Green Dragon Tavern and how instrumental it was in the Revolutionary.
Oh, that's awesome, Monica.
The Sons of Liberty gathered there to plan their strategy.
We should do a room on that. I'll get the first-hand documents. We can read to people. That'd be exciting.
I was gonna take a look at Jules Jelly's contribution to the house wall.
Alright, welcome to my new house, White Belts and Chillism. This is Chillism 3.0 politics, culture, Monica. Hope you enjoy this as much.
So guys, I got the coolest gift recently. It is a record player, and I didn't know I needed it in my life, but I'm so happy with it.
Oh, record players are wonderful. Vintage or is it new?
New, it's got Bluetooth, can hook it up to my phone and listen to the music playing on the vinyl from my phone.
You know who you might love to listen to? You may already have the album. John Coltrane on vinyl. Coltrane.
Wait, hold on, Marshall.
Say again? I said it was John Coltrane.
Okay, I'll look him up.
Okay, this has been a brief introduction to Chillism 3.0 politics
We
and
have
culture by
digital
Monica.
pamphlets. It's called
This is White Belts and Chillism. Join the house next.
And Instagram and TikTok. Do you guys see a lot of people migrating from Clubhouse to TikTok? Nathan's all about it, and I'm like, eh.
I don't want the Chinese to have my information, even though they probably already have it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did you know staffers in Capitol are not allowed to have TikTok on their devices, either their work devices or private devices?
They tried to ban it for everyone, but it wasn't successful. But in government, they're not allowed to.
So is that, see, that makes my almost free speech absolutist corner annoying. Like, there's gotta be some limits, right, to my freedom of speech as a public servant. Because it's no longer my life, it's my service to the people. And if TikTok legitimately is spyware from the CCP, I need to protect them by denying myself access to a social media app.
That's the reason. One of the things it does is record your location. So it follows you around. So if you want application of U.S. military base, they can get the geography.
Thanks. Alright, Dips, where are you, girl?
This whole thing is about a spite room. Like you think, like, is that how self-centered you are? That you think that we decided to just go and make a room. Your name wasn't even in the title.
Yeah,
It was in
No,
title.
don't act you make you start a new one.
It was in the hot was just there. So how are you gonna make me
Well,
start a new
said
one?
chillism, no toxic. And then and today was just chill, no toxic.
Okay.
Yesterday was chillism, no toxic.
So still,
So your name, my name was the open
still
Your
the
point
point
is
is,
fucking over.
so still the point is, that nobody in the room.
About them. Just listen to her talk. It is over.
We all know, I mean,
Rules have my name in it.
to be honest, like,
I was like saying, we're going away from the question. The question was, what was the point of holding us hostage yesterday to talk about an eighth sacrament?
Because he wanted. It was just a level bit. I was just joining in the fun.
Yo, I don't know what
It's
the
all
fuck
good.
is that,
Hey,
Mark.
look at it. Right there, you were misbehaving. No, everyone.
Shut up. Just shut up. No one's talking to you.
We were all
Okay, I don't
misbehaving.
care. Like, what are you doing?
Funny.
Get out of the way.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus Christ is right. Pray in silence.
Let's see how much you say. Hold on.
Pray in silence. But so pray in silence. Yeah, amen. So yeah. Keep your relationship with God to yourself. No, nobody wants to fight you. So motherfuckers don't want to talk to you. Just shut up. So what was the point? What was the point? I'm gonna let Mark try as crazy, cause you getting tired? You probably are. You've been at it like all fucking night.
Why do you think you gotta fight with me?
well, anyways,
Well, literally we're talking and you're talking too. So what do you think was gonna happen?
No, but
You don't think? No. What do you think is gonna happen? You don't think that while two people are having a hold on. What do you think is gonna happen if two people are having a conversation and you decide to open your mouth too? You don't think you're gonna get looked at least by one of them? Like, what are you doing?
Right.
That was my verbal. What the fuck are you doing? Like, just hush. That's it. But you want to take it as a fight instead of an accurate correction to just like hush. But you just want now you want to ask questions and shit because you're confused, right?
No,
You're
I
confused,
get what you're saying.
right? But you're asking questions. So doesn't that mean you're confused? If you're asking questions, you're confused. You're like, oh wait, what happened? Why'd you want to fight me? Cause you opened your mouth.
What the fuck, man?
What's exactly my point? Now you can relate because the second you opened your mouth, that's how I felt.
You just want to fight.
Because the second you opened your mouth, that's how I felt. What the fuck? Like it's crazy, but yet toxic. That shit is wild, bro. The fact that, but yet toxic. That shit is weird, bro. That shit is weird. That shit is mad weird. You want to sit here and you want to, like, it was just so weird, bro. It was just so weird.
Nothing to do with either you. Knowledge. Roger has the chillism 3.0 now.
And there you go.
Alright, go back to your little
Exactly what we did. But this is what he did last night. Now,
one mic
Roger got a chillism 3.0 right now.
one mic on
Brain rot and Mike virus. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just asking a question. I just want to know why, like, you thought it was okay to just. I just wanted to add, yeah. You see, there you go. Yo, Louis. Congratulations, guys. You have just witnessed the evolution of a clubhouse crumb. That's what Mark just turned into just now. But anyway.
Alright, so this is what's gonna happen, bro. Mark, Father's gonna finish. If you have something to say, you're gonna save it till once he's finished. Whoever cuts Violet off from this point forward is getting moved down to the gulag, bro. Just relax, bro. Just relax. Try to relax yourself. If you have something to say,
He started a house called White Belts and Chilla.
Yeah. That's what I just said. That's the only reason I moved the room.
wait, who started that house?
Roger started a house called White Belt.
Roger.
Come on, Luke, man.
That was an ass.
Roger
started that
Roger started a house, White Belts and Chillism, and then he just opened up a room called Chillism 3.0.
Yeah, I got pinged in that show. I was like, what the fuck?
No, you're lying.
Look, go to the hallway right now.
chillism retards. I'm gonna bring you up one at a time. We're gonna keep it civil.
I'm so sorry.
Gonna update the house rules.
Fuck.
You feel
You can obey the rules.
Pay me that bullshit.
What do you mean what I'm doing? I got a house now. It's called White Belts and Chillism.
That's what you wanted to get
And
out.
right now I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming
Someone in the gulag is Roger on an account recording the room and he's streaming it on another shit clubhouse.
It's not Roger, that's Don Kitover.
Yeah, it's probably it's probably an add-on account, and you can't remove them. So they have nothing to do about it. Yeah, but they do.
Yeah, we can boom this room and create a new room.
And then they go to that room. That doesn't fix it.
Yeah, go to your fucking spider. Go to the other room. Let's see it.
If you block all of Kitover's accounts,
You
then
can't block add-ons. You cannot block add-ons.
knowledge.
I started it. Tell them.
I wish I could look it up
Yo,
so you
Toxic,
could hear
I've
my
been
argument,
a
knowledge.
while, bro. It's been a
Same way I started
while.
on TikTok.
Toxic, it's been a
Cancel
while.
culture is my thing.
It's been a while since you've been frequenting the room again. Like, I think you should just like peep the environment and like adapt, because you're clearly clashing with a lot of the new personalities in the room. It's not the same room you left. You have to be mindful of that. Even Mike mentioned earlier the other day how, like, he was in the earlier days he was coming to the room frequently, and then Nathan and Gustavo had kind of like it was right before like Nathan and Gustavo kind of were like the leaders per se, where they kind of took the reins, and he had to step back and kind of just peep the environment. And then like, all right, take his I guess, like get him when he can, and like kind of like feel everyone out. And this feels like you're coming in with like, because I remember what the room was back then, and it's you exemplified. It was you crashing out. It was you ruining the conversations all the time. All the time. I remember you. I remember it. I would speak up at that time too, bro. Like, yo, like you're ruining this conversation for what? Because you just feel like, oh, you're right, and the conversation be damned so long as like you're gonna mute, you're gonna yell over everyone so that you get the right way. I was just like, for what? Like sometimes, especially when you're a mod, it's like you're responsible for letting the conversation flow. And if you're the main reason why people are fucking leaving the room, so like literally like half the room left today and yesterday night, Toxic, because you were being an asswipe.
Lou, I understand what you're saying.
Look.
I understand.
Listen.
But now you're long-winded. It's going to be a long-winded go. Don't stop at that. You make clear points. All right. One, I don't check. I'm not a faulty butterfly. I don't. Two, all right. Y'all left the fucking room and had to come back. I rebuilt the room from scratch, and it was a better fucking room, just like I did last night. And so I don't fucking want the toxic show every fucking day, all day. I don't have the fucking energy or patience for that shit. It's y'all want your mediocre nonsense all day, every day. And that's what it's good in moderation. Everything's good in moderation. Have a mark in moderation. Have a mic in moderation. But when y'all don't realize how
Everybody,
fucking
welcome back to
simple
the
and
Chillism.
mediocre
Starring the White Belts and Chillism. I hope you enjoy the drama. Thank you very little, Monica. You haven't been a very big help, so we're gonna put you down in the audience. You can just sit down there like a little baby girl that you are. I know Roger loves to compliment you, but he's easy.
I understand that you want to put your ego again ahead of the best interests of the room, right? What this is about.
What was that, Loki?
Stop doing that.
I got your point.
That's right. He's gotta slap the wave to find out the ripple effect.
The point about me coming in the back and
Monica's very angry. She's a hot little girl. Hearing her voice, and she got all upset.
I
thinks she's like this is her life or something, you know, she takes everything so seriously. It's fucking
I
pathetic.
got your point, Lupe.
But anyways, I also created a new house. It's called the Green Dragon Tavern with some green dragon emojis on it. And maybe you want to join that house and you can contribute to my house. Pathetic. Oh, you must be projecting, Monica. I'm actually also have a show going now. It's called the Projection Show. So we just sit there and we listen for projections. And when we hear somebody project, we capture it. And so, Monica, thanks for projecting so much today this morning. And I hope you enjoy the new shows and light bulbs because you inspired it. You are the inspiration. So thank you. I could say thank you very little, but I'll thank you. I hope you enjoy sitting in the goo in the gallery. Enjoy, Monica. You know, the funny thing about Clown House is people take it so seriously and they think that they're stopping me or they want to cut me off from communicating with you or other people. And it just won't work because we're social creatures and we go from one trough to another trough, one playground to another playground, one carnival tent to another carnival tent. So yeah, there's just no stopping what I'm doing because I'm just gonna keep doing it, and I'm having a lot of fun. So enjoy the ride. Welcome to Chillism. This is a mind virus that has gone on Clown House for years now. It's a 24-hour room. Nathan and his brain must be completely brain rotted out from all of this stupid communication. So we're gonna listen to this stupidity for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to do what's called reading a book. You know, I heard somebody in a room just a few minutes ago say, we can read books to people! I'll get the source documents! That was Marshall. You know, he wants to read. Let the man read. Don't just let him run his mouth nonstop. Well, you guys run your mouths nonstop talking about everything under the sun. Alright, we're losing audience members, so we're going to give you chillism.
Roger listening. And the reason why they're listening and interested in you people is because 90.9% of the time you talk to each other, you talk past each other. And that was the point that I just made to Lupe. I got it.
Well, that's your
I know exactly what he said.
We get it. Next.
Roger likes content like this. And that's why he's recording this.
Alright, he was just talking about Roger. That's not Roger. He was just talking about Roger. It's not Roger. Just, you know, and then Jacobus. It's Congressman John. But he has like a voice like that he has on too. Like it's like weird. It's weird. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, I don't really give a fuck. Like nobody knows any like personal information about me. Like I'm not on the run. I don't got warrants. I don't give a fuck about being recorded. Yeah, because anybody could literally do it. He's just broadcasting it in another room. Now, the only thing is that I think it's just free promotion. He's putting on blast a room that, you know, people can't participate in his space. They can only listen, and they can do that in the goo, except in our room, they can have the opportunity to speak and join in on the conversation. And that's what I think of it. It's just free fucking promotion, so...
I don't know, Violet. I know where you come from. I know about you, Violet. I'm about to dox Violet. You know where Violet comes from, y'all?
So why
Don't let me do it, Mama.
Heaven. I was about to ask you.
Don't let me do it, Mama.
Oh, you see?
Girl, let's go to happy hour.
Really quick, before anyone says anything about doxing or anything, this room is being recorded. This room is playing live in another room, and the replays are on in that room. So be careful. This room is not, just assume that the replays are on in this room.
Jacobus, if you're listening, you smell like a fart, and your upper lip stinks.
It's okay, you can't kick an anonymous person.
That's why back
You guys don't like
that's
being
why
recorded
back
and misbehaving
when
at
we
all.
used to come in the room, you guys should have blocked every one of his accounts that would come in the room, but they wouldn't do that. They would just let him sit there, and people used to tell them, block him, block him.
Yo, John Kitover, whoever you are, bro, you're such a weirdo, bro. The fact that this is what you spend your day doing. But you don't even make money off of it.
She will. One of our rules when we started growing chillism in the beginning was no blocking. No moderator was able to block. So yeah, I know other moderators do block, and that happens, but at least for me and Nathan, 0 blocks was our rule as a moderator.
We blocked that one dude that fucking talked to the little girl on Discord. Jack Asscrack, remember that?
I remember.
We blocked him.
I unblocked him after me and Nathan clarified 0.
I blocked him.
I know. Like that's what I said. I
I
understand.
reversed the cancel culture on fucking Andrew. I said, nobody ain't coming in here and shit. They got that fucking hanging on stage with him.
Okay, guys, follow the house.
Once again, me and
Follow my
Nathan, when we
profile.
started,
Thanks for being
when
here.
we left the
We are
toxic
helping
state,
correct
chillism, that was the rule, no block.
the mind virus, the brain rot in chillism. One recording at a time. Join the house. It's called White Belts and Chillism. I want to thank you all for being here. Monica inspired this room.
He came in here too?
She's such a wonderful person. She's so smart and funny. And she really follows the news. She really's got it. And she went to Cracker Barrel this past weekend.
That's what I was trying to promote.
She went to Cracker Barrel. I wonder how many calories she had.
Definitely caked.
It must have been a big dump.
Oh,
Oh, that Cracker Barrel tore me up. Shouldn't have eaten that fucking Rancho Cuervos. So this is kind of like Mystery Science Theater 3000, where I will roast chillism in real time for you, because this to me is what Clubhouse is. It's really a roast app, because it's a waste of time. So like for comedy and recording purposes, there's no better way to use this app than to just make fun of people. Let's be honest. It's a total waste of time. Don't come here and think you're gonna learn anything. Don't even come here to teach anything. Just come here to roast people and just, this is like the essence of politics in a way, though, is roasting. There's the subtle roast, there's the direct roast, there's the indirect roast, but there's also just recording people and they self-roast. And so that's the art of recording these shows, is that the whole thing is a roast show. And everybody's roasting themselves because they're really stupid and they're wasting their time here just talking about nothing. Like the dumbest, casual, and as you heard earlier, the young girl's just screaming at people. So it's like, this is almost like recording psychology, or recording birds in a tree, or birds on a fucking telephone line chirping or something, So it's like, it's a show about nothing. You can do debates. I'm not saying that debate rooms aren't, pretty cool, because that's where you can really extract information from people. But here, chillism, this is why I call it brain rot and a mind virus, because it's a leaderless ship, and the ship is just lost in the Pacific somewhere, and it's never coming back. So this is like the definition of automated brain rot or automated mind virus, where they can't recover. The house has imploded, re-imploded, and see, here's Monica coming to chime in. This is Monica trying to get her little peck in at the food board. She came back for her dopamine
You
fill.
mute people when they bring a different point of view, but then you say it's great that other opinions are being brought forward, but you
What I love most about recording these rooms is that people won't admit it, or they may not know it, but they technically work for me. I don't pay them, which is the essence of a great business. It's like getting free clicks on the internet. Because to organize this type of communication, it would be financially impossible. Everybody would have to have a full-time salary to come here and talk about nothing. So to me, this is valuable surveillance capital, and that's why I have 20,000 recordings of all these stupid conversations. But I hope you're enjoying. This is White Belts and Chillism, a new house by Mojo. This is Chillism 3.0 brain rot and mind virus recordings. Thanks everybody in the audience. Follow my profile, follow the house, follow Loki Jacobus here. Loki Jacobus is also a brain rot sufferer, but we're helping to cure him with some therapy here today. Hope you're doing well, Loki, and the brain is healing from the brain rot and the mind virus. God bless you. Hope you enjoy the show.
There's no
This is
hand
Chosen
raising.
2.0. Mirror Room.
There's no
Brain rot.
raising anybody who wants
Mind
to join
virus.
it.
I give you.
Yes, but some people need official invitation.
Accept the Brits, and yes, that's directly to you, Big Back Steven.
That's what you atheistic
Irish.
people want to fuck this shit up. And when you don't get your way, you go start a mutiny room and fuck that up and have to come back.
And for the record,
Who started it? Toxic.
and for the record, when hand raising is off, that means anybody can send an invite, including you, B-Rock.
I can send
Is that boomer down in the goo?
Anybody can
Yes,
send
if
an
there's
invite.
no hand raising on, you can send invites. Look at that.
But yeah, the room was started not by me. I went there and brought people back to this room in spite of Toxic. So you want to keep putting this mutiny room on me or whatever the fuck. No, I came back. I was actually.
I told you was there, and you probably went, oh, cool,
I was trying. This is the conversation I was trying to start. I was like, "Yo, do you think any of Jesus's brothers look like him?" And my phone died. My phone died literally at that moment, and then I came back when it charged up. I came back. Everyone was like, half the room was gone, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Who killed the room?" And Toxic's like, "Oh, they made another mutiny room." And I go and I look in the hallway and like, bro, half the room's in another room, like just talking about other shit.
Nah, you left out the crucial detail. You left out the
And
crucial
I'm like,
detail.
bro,
Just go.
what the fuck, bro?
You left out the crucial detail, man.
chased
You
out
do,
half
but
the room.
you know you feel bad, dog.
You chased
You
out
know you
half
don't.
the room.
You left that shit out. You
Like
said,
what?
oh, fuck you, Toxic, I'm going there too. That's a better room. So you buy a piece of steak in that fucking gas room.
No.
You gotta bring everybody back.
What the fuck, bro?
Why yell? Why they
You got
yelling?
steak in that shit.
And I was like, and they're like, yeah, they moved. And I was like, yeah, because you suck. And then I left. And I went into that room and tried to get everyone to come back.
You buy steak in that shit, Loopy. You didn't just go, I told you, go over there and check it out. And you went, yeah, fuck you, man. You fuck up every room.
I went in there for like 5 seconds. Like, hey, what's going on?
There's no chance of
I
back.
came back here and
What's your actions?
and I was like, what did you do? And then you
Actions
explained.
might not reflect the tenacity. I don't doubt that.
And you explained that you were, I don't know what the fuck. What did you explain? What did you say?
I told you, I
What was
pissed
the
them off
reason
again.
why they left?
I'm fucking controlling and bullying and hostage taking, whatever the fuck they're right did. But I told you about it. I said, Luke, go check it out.
Oh, yeah,
They
so
started
we were
another
talking about the bullshit you had told last night, and then I guess you were doing the same shit. They left. I guess Hug Up started in the room.
Luke
Went in there and was like, yo,
The spy room wasn't even
I
hot.
know Toxic's kind of like an insane maniac, but please, can we, like, what do we think about moving back and we'll just try to figure it out?
Okay, everybody. That's just a sample of any Chosen show. I want to thank you for coming in. I'm going to restart the room.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to update the title. We're going to continue the roast. 5 in the new house, 5 in the new room. Join us in the hallway. Hope you have a great Sunday. This is
He was
the
like, okay, I'm like,
We're
I'll go back.
roasting Chosen
Came
today.
back and
We're going to burn this house
I
to
was
the
speaking,
ground.
people
Yeah,
started
I
speaking
fucking
back.
smell victory all the way across the hallway. I'm like,
Look at that. You gotta win, bro, because you fucked the situation up and someone else fixed it? Because you fucked something up and then
mediocre people back to the stage and killed part of the room again.
As long
You
as
brought mediocre people back to the stage. You might not be aware of it. But all the mediocre people that left back to the stage, the room got mediocre again.
we're having
I think
You're
it's
taking
pink
credit for the wrong
with a
pink
grand
nose
total
ring
this is all
with a grand total of 6 people on the stage. You were having that conversation.
We had other
The
people.
conversation you wanted to have so much.
And Flora.
We were having with a grand total of 6 people on the stage.
See, that's right. Yeah, you know you fucked up, Luffy. You know you fucked up when you got a gaslight.
Bro, you're a cancer, bro.
You gaslighting, bro. Wasn't even talking. Wasn't even talking.
You're a cancer to the room, bro, and you need to stop that. You need to self-evaluate. You need to say,
Gaslighting.
you need to say,
Trying to start some revenge and shit now. I wasn't talking.
Everything that
Okay, Loki Jacobus, welcome back. This is Chillism on the Record. This is White House. So, invite people to the room. Follow the house. Thanks for being here with us. I hope you enjoy. We're continuing our research project.
His overall agenda is that he wanna
Mediocre gang up with their cheerleaders.
rebuild this room. So if he drives people out, he don't give a damn. As long as he can bring people in with the mediocre mind that he has to, regurgitate the conversation that he wants preface. Like, I mean, he's telling you his agenda. He's telling you his agenda. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be toxic. I'm gonna drive people out to bring mediocre people in here to talk about what I want to talk about as toxic.
no, the issue
You got
is
more right than you did.
Who's taking one?
You got more of that right than you did.
toxic feels like the
Did you try to historically revision what happened twice?
toxic feels like the room, the way the conversations that the majority of the room like having are mediocre, and the majority of people that like engaging in this conversations are mediocre. And so he has no issue when like half of those people
No, we couldn't.
or regulars of this room like leave and make another room. He sees no issue that not only is that happening, but he's the reason for that. He doesn't take a minute to be like, wait, I'm a moderator in this room. That's not my room. I've been moderated by Nathan and Knowledge, right? I'm supposed to be a steward of this room, right? I'm supposed to forward conversations. I'm supposed to foster conversations, maybe bring up topics, maybe steer the conversation in the right way when it's going awry, right? That's my job, right? That's what I've been modded in this room. That's not my fucking room for. That's what I've been modded for, right? So when we have a situation where half the room is leaving, and the reason for half the room leaving is because I'm just acting an ass. I'm hitting mute all 1,000 times. I'm screaming and hooting and hollering. I'm fucking interrupting people when they're trying to get their point of the conversation off because I don't like what they have to say. That's the reason why I'm doing this.
Oh wow, that's what
When
happened.
No, he went a long ass time.
Toxic.
Let's keep going.
Why toxic?
I don't sit back and think, hey, I'm supposed to be a steward of this space, but instead I have half the room leaving on 2 occasions, 2 days, back to back. And I'm not going to stop and think about that. Toxic, bro. You just pump the brakes, bro.
Did we get
Doing
feedback
too much.
that's why
You
that
got
they're
the fuck
leaving?
up. Shut the fuck up, cheerleader.
Sometimes they're away, sometimes people come in and then they leave.
Tell your fucking cheerleaders to shut the fuck up. You go,
You're doing
and
a
then I
lot,
go.
and you're seeing a resounding response to it. And I think that's a big reason why you need to chill out, bro.
What happened yesterday and today, right? You wanted for bringing them back today, but they all came back yesterday.
That's what happened today. That's what happened, Toxic.
So look at here you go, blocking opposition.
There we go, people's leaving.
Yesterday they said it never happened.
This could be saved for Feedback Friday.
Look at the fucking opposition.
Feedback fucking Friday, but we're all talking about.
Blocking the fucking opposition. This is why your people are important. Mediocre ass room. Because you are misbehaving adults. You don't have actual conversation. And I'm not knocking you for that. Right? There's content in it.
I feel like we're
That's
getting
weird
into
to
control.
say.
No, Lupe, you just went for hella fucking lows. And you don't want me to respond. You want your whole fucking cheerleaders to jump in.
We want you to
Like you did
respond on
yesterday,
Feedback
just like
Friday.
the other day.
You're right. Say what you have to
Here we
say.
go,
but
because
some
more
people
people are
move
leaving.
on from it.
I just
Yeah,
think
we can't
it's,
move on because
I
the
just
fucking
think it's-
monkeys in this room.
I think it's just
They're
better.
fucking misbehaving adults. They don't know fucking social etiquette. They're misbehaving adults, and they think everybody thinks they're smarter than they're fucking idiots. They're recorded by fucking Mojo. They're getting recorded by
Y'all should
somebody
mod
else.
BB if y'all gonna let this shit.
I'm not even. Maybe.
Toxic, have you,
Okay.
when was the last time
No,
you
shut the fuck up.
Wait,
Shut the fuck up.
I'm asking
So I
you
can
a
get
question.
Fuck up, you fuck
Shut
up.
up.
Hold on, I
Will you
was
shut
listening
the fuck
to
up
back
and wait
and
your turn?
forth. Oh, when's my turn? my turn now?
Yes.
Thank you. Toxic, when was
Go ahead.
the last time you grounded? Like went outside and grounded like bare feet, body onto the ground, like dirt ground?
The last time he was drunk and walked outside his house in his underwear.
Oh, it's gonna work if you're drunk. No, I'm dead serious, Toxic. When was the last time you did that? Have you done that lately? Can we walk with you while you do that? Is there like a spot where you could just go?
And put on headphones so I can scream in your ear while you do.
Yo, dude, bro, I promise you, it's gonna feel so good. Be prepared to take a nap if you lay down.
Jim, the same thing happened yesterday, today. Yesterday they all left, and I rebuilt the room with Andrew, Ideas, and Flora, and we got a real conversation going, and all the
Oh, you mean you
got
were
time to
here at the
complain
fuck
about
up
me.
that you made?
He ignored me.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, there we go again, black and opposition. Black and opposition, just one meeting, all
Oh, what
fucking
you
room.
say?
All of it takes all of you
What
to
you need to
leave.
say is that you fixed your fuck up.
I don't even think
Fuck up.
we can't even verify that.
You should have, they don't know how to listen to opposition.
They came
like you.
from not you toxic.
They're just like you, Loopy. We let you go. I know how to listen to opposition.
Bro,
You take it apart.
you
You
just
don't.
have,
Interference is your only game, and it's
you're
you're
not
not alone.
saying anything.
All the other mediocres are saying, no, what you were saying was absolutely for 20 minutes or whatever it took you. It's absolutely not what happened. Both days.
So like, how much
Rebuild
do
the
we?
fucking room. Shut up. Shut up. Someone else is talking.
I forgot. My bad.
Someone else is talking. You like to talk uninterrupted? So do I.
Yo, can you
Equal regard once that's recognized. When that eventually is recognized, self-awareness is a problem here. You don't understand when you're fucking talking over somebody, but you sure as hell do when they're doing it to you.
Oh, shit.
That's what everyone has that problem here. Everybody.
True, but time, you know,
Everyone
everyone's loudness.
I'm trying to get you back on track
That's America.
about the matter at hand.
Movie, I got all the people, they started their little council room, I started a new room, and all the people in the council room slowly migrated because they ran out of things to talk about. And they didn't come back to me doing the same thing. They came back to Androgynous and Flora and other people talking and having a conversation. I had no part in, and I was on mute. Both days. They come back to me still screaming about the people leaving. That's the mediocre people. They went and started a new room with my name in it, like they try to lie about too. They talked shit about me for a minute. They said, I wonder what's going on in the other room. And they each peek in and go, oh shit, it's a convo. It's going well without us in it. But they don't recognize, hey, we might have been the reason that shit was fucked up. We're just doing our redundant, nothing, not listening to each other, talking past each other all fucking day, not making any point, not listening to any opposition, not even having, not engaging. These motherfuckers are narcissists that like to hear the sound of their own voices.
That was going on.
Get up, man.
Funny.
You don't know what's going on.
Everybody get to talking here,
Nobody
Toxic.
is justified.
No, everybody gets to talk. No.
Real quick. Toxic. Continue, please.
There we go. Now you understand. But this is why it's gratifying when I see a bunch of pussies leave the room and come crawling back individually. Because their new room is born. It's gratifying. It's hard to put that down. Like, look, I'm the fucking main character again. Yay. But one day, I'm like, tomorrow, I'm probably gonna be sick. I'm just gonna be on mute the whole time.
Toxic, that's one way
You don't have to worry about it happening every day.
Okay,
He's
but
pretty
that's-
self-conscious.
Wait, Mark, please stop, please.
Yeah, he's
Toxic,
pretty
that's
self-conscious.
Toxic, that's the way you get to view it if you're not a fucking moderator, right? When you don't have to consider fostering an environment for where the majority of the room feels comfortable to be here, right? Especially the regulars, the people who frequent this room, right? If people who frequent this room are leaving in droves, do you think that's an issue or not?
No, I give you two yes and no. Alright, it's a nuance. Because if no, what happened on that
It can't be both. This nigga
Why
just
not first?
Yeah, it can be though. You're right.
Thank
If
God,
I did
Matt's
that,
here. Matt, thank God.
monkeys, shut up, monkeys.
Why no?
Shut up, monkeys. That's why it's justified. With these people like that.
Moderator room.
If not taking it in moderation. So,
Bro, what you said was, Toxic, you realized what you said was, oh, half of the room left, and we were able to have a good conversation here, and we weren't even thinking about those people that left, right?
yeah.
And
I waited till they came
meanwhile, they
back.
made a room about me and this, that.
Yeah, I shut up. Look, literally, I shut up.
You don't
shut
think
up
that's
about
an
it.
issue that you're
got it.
wait, isn't that an issue that you're viewing it from that like framework and not from the framework of, oh shit, half the room that I've been made a moderator in, that's not my fucking room, that I'm just a steward of?
It makes it
Really
it's
quick.
like cutting a rope.
Really quick. I'm the reason why half the room left.
Yeah, it's like cutting the rose petals. It's like cutting the rose petals. Loopy, they grow back.
And not only am I the reason, it's actually a legitimate reason. It's because I was stifling conversation.
That's what it's like the rose petals. I cut a little pieces of rose petals, right, and the roses get bigger, right? They all come back. That's not a problem. Well, yeah. Shut up, Lord. Shut up.
We have to deal with this. I might have to go.
Oh my God, this is why it doesn't matter if these people.
I can't take toxic
Well,
masculinity.
Ashley, don't do that.
Go ahead.
Don't do that. You're my big brother. You're my big brother. Clubhouse talk league. Don't do.
I know, we're gonna have to watch it tonight.
Bro, this nigga immature, bro. And that nigga, bro. If this finna be a therapy session, bro, like just aid each other, bro. Like just ain't even like let other niggas talk.
Alright, let all the Spurgs and Leafs go ahead, talk all you want.
No, for the record.
Oh, no,
For the record,
I'm saying that shit. Y'all gotta watch that, all of that
grown
shit.
ass men who don't know how to know what we're talking to. It's not as deep as y'all think.
Okay, we'll get the nigga right on the side. Why I gotta hold up the room? That's all I'm saying.
Okay, why do you expect me to slap toxic in the head? That's a grown man.
He never cried. Let the nigga cry. I'll watch. Go ahead.
I can give him a tissue. I don't know. What else?
Yeah, the nigga been crying about who's been in the room and all this other shit and how they have a conversation and shit. And like, bro, he just doing the male tally shit. And y'all coddling this nigga. Y'all sucking his fucking dick. The fuck? And now we gotta sit here and watch y'all suck his dick.
Well, who you
Fuck
talking about?
out of here.
I don't give Tolly tissue.
I'm not gonna do it every day. That's all it is.
I don't give Tolly tissues.
Right now?
I don't give Tolly tissues. I'm not gonna give toxic tissues. I don't do that. I don't give tissues.
The participants, whoever's coddling this nigga, whoever coddling toxic, that's who I'm talking about.
No, nobody's coddling me. What the fuck? You're drunk again.
No, you're drunk again. You're drunk every day.
They're mad at me.
No, because bro, you're disingenuous.
Everybody's mad at me. Nobody's coddling me.
Get off. When people be motherfucking actually talking and stuff like that, interacting with each other, you kind of jump in and wedge the conversation, call it retarded and all that kind of shit. Bro, I've watched you ever since you've been back. You want your way. That's what the fuck it is. It's been you crying about you not having your way and listening to things how you interpret that shit. Fuck out of here. You
I took
bitch.
your mom last night.
Yo, really? I knocked the rest of your teeth out. I really knocked the rest of your fucking teeth out. I really will. I'll beat you the fuck up.
Yo, I don't have the rest of your team.
I interpreted your mom and got some all that.
I know. Bro, I'm dying right now. I just scored.
I really knocked the rest of his fucking teeth out. Fuck out of here. This pussy, he been crying, mind abusing women and shit like that, and doing all the crazy shit. Tired of seeing it. Get with the program, bitch. Or get the fuck out. Go back under your little rock. Oh shit. I don't really like that. I don't see you, nigga.
Hilarious, Simone. I think I beat Louis' statement yesterday. Yesterday, Louis said, Yesterday, Louis said there's a lot of men out there. And today, Kendall said, I'm not going to see you down. I got the screenshot. Don't worry.
You got the screenshot.
Yeah, give me one second. I'll post that.
That's what I told the meth head that thought she could take my man too.
And the fact that the meth head was even in proximity, that's crazy.
Oh no, she was a waitress at a bar. She was a waitress at a bar and I was 19. It was right after we met. He tried to slip in her number. He tried to slip her number and he told me about it and I was out with some other friends shooting pool. And my friend had to drag me out of the bar, but little old 19 me was ready to throw hands and I've never been in a fight in my life.
I'm just happy I wasn't.
Kendall, kill the fucking room.
I'm just happy I wasn't drinking when Kendall said that. I would have spit that shit out. Yo, that shit had me dying laughing.
Nigga, it just became a fucking bar, nigga. Shut up. Don't fucking sit up here and fucking, Kendall, get in the room. No, I ruined your mood. You wanted it all to yourself.
Hi, Kendo.
Oh, God.
Did
He's relying on his content.
I ruined your mama's home.
Toxic is his content right now.
I think it's now. I think
Stupid. It's not the content.
intervention.
Come on.
Oh, thanks for recognizing my.
It's like talking to people, like my mother's friends and my mother. It seriously is. Do you have a problem?
Alright. Papa was telling us about your rap battle improv.
This nigga's funny, bro.
What are you talking about, Ken?
Yeah. There's a competition.
That nigga said, I'm not gonna rescue you, take that shit.
Nah, that shit was crazy.
That's a bull, man.
Hey, I forgot. I was over here playing a chess game. I lost the rest of it.
Oh shit.
All the pieces
Yo,
were
Simone, run the game when you're done.
Oh shit, I'll talk about this one. This one ain't important.
Wait, what you say?
Yeah, give me about 1 minute. I'm gonna cancel
Oh,
the
are you
game.
on Play-Doh?
No, I'm on chess.com.
We need to get you on Play-Doh. They have a bunch of games over there. Like we run spades, Uno.
When's the
What
last
else?
time?
Chess on Play-Doh was awful.
When's the last time y'all played?
Yeah, what up, man?
Hey.
A little while ago.
Why are you on mute? For you?
What you say, Nathan?
Nah, man, come on. What's up, man? Why you say what up, gang, man? Don't fall into no damn trap. Think you heard something you didn't.
And continue with the conversation.
Somebody said nigga. Did you say that?
Oh, shit.
Hey, Louis, what do you play? 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Like, what do you call it?
Bro, I'm playing tournaments now, and I'm playing like bullet games in like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It don't matter, bro. I'll play at 30, 10. It doesn't matter.
So 15-10?
15-10 is cool, yeah.
Or just shoot me one. Whatever you want to play, I'll play.
It's the same name, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. I see. We can play 15.
That shit was funny, bro.
Oh my God, it's 1200 now.
That was a one-hit kill.
Mediocre people.
Yeah.
You're not mediocre.
Hey, you know that. Like, I don't even.
But don't make this shit mediocre. You came in and fucking.
Come on, man. I ain't trying to. Bro, look, it's already done, bro. You ain't gotta do this. There's no way you can consolidate that ass whooping. But, look, bro, I just hate seeing you cry every day, bro.
I'll consolidate your mama's eggs.
That ain't gonna work.
Like, come on, bro.
So, yeah, he's trying to.
You.
What?
Asking you, did you say?
You keep getting me.
So Tim is $25 for the competition.
Yeah, I don't know if you're doing it, but your mic keeps muting like every couple seconds.
Yeah.
What is this GCR knowledge?
Oh, yes. Yesterday morning, yo. Louis told his kid, who was 18 years old, he told his kid, there's a lot of hot men out there. Yo, I couldn't believe that I heard him say that.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. What's the context? Yeah, can we,
Oh, yeah. So
You don't have to
this
get
kid,
this is
this kid, his girl was leaving him for a semester in college or whatnot, and he was giving this scenario, explaining how there's a lot of hot men out there, and it was bad, it was crazy.
Yeah, this guy Gustavo never ceases to amaze.
Louis,
No,
I
there
got
was
a
this
question for you.
there was a youngster that came into the room, and he talked about there was this girl I guess he was seeing or something for 2 weeks.
That was his true love.
He had only been seeing her for 2 weeks, and she says, look, I'm gonna break it off, but at the end of the semester, I'm down to get back together or whatever. And I was like, and I was trying to put it into perspective for him. I was like, listen, bro, you don't want to be her number 2 option, bro, because right now you got to look at things from her perspective. She's thinking, hey, look, I'm in college.
You about to say it again. Go ahead, say it.
Finish it.
Yo, what's up with
no, let it happen. You gotta let it happen. Yeah,
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. There's a lot of hot men out here. Go ahead and say it.
Like I said, I already put it from the perspective of the girl.
What's that perspective?
Yeah, well, what?
She's thinking there's a lot of dudes hitting her.
What kind of dudes? Hot dudes? Hot men?
Yes, men that she finds attractive, and she feels like, hey, you know what? I would like to, break it off with this rat fellow, and weigh my options out here.
Look at him using different words. I see you.
He's trying to conversation. Gosh, you guys just give such bad advice. It was so hilarious. He's just number 2 weeks. He doesn't know anything about her.
What do you mean?
Of course
We
he's
did
gonna
good,
tell him
right?
that.
So.
No, it was all
Nathan
shit
was the
advice.
one trying to tell him to
Well,
run and wait.
no, but you just don't have for 2 weeks.
I think Concrete get the best of both.
No, but Concrete demolished him. He eventually left the room. I felt so bad for him. I was like, oh God, he wandered in here while he was heartbroken. Terrible
Women
mistake
are
on his part.
romantics, if someone
No,
get off with you because she's going to college.
No, but look, imagine. So I think the thing we didn't even think of is that he could have come on too strong. Maybe if we had a conversation with her, she would even tell us there's no relationship. He just knows her for 2 weeks. Of course she's gonna tell him, let's see what's gonna happen when I come back from college. If I knew someone for 2 weeks I was going off to college, I would not commit to anything. Why would I do that? I think we didn't even interrogate him enough to find out, why do you think that someone you've known for 2 weeks is someone that you're so in love with? You can't do that, we didn't even ask him these questions.
I was trying to get into that, but then he did the whole knicker thing, and then the room got out of control.
You're talking about the red guy?
No, address the issue, man.
Is it the red guy, Louis?
Yeah, it was red from yesterday.
Okay. He was kind of weird out there.
Suck a man's dick for 1,000 Bitcoin.
Jesus. Jesus fucking Christ. I knew this was finna be a hetero flexible fucking question, bro. Like, Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
ask all the men this
Yeah,
one.
no.
You ready?
Louis, you first. Answer this question.
Why you worried about what the next man thinks about sex? Okay.
She wants you to be thinking about it, Louis.
Well,
Feed into her desires.
He's talking about you first.
Oh, that's that penis.
Oh, wow.
1,000.
Wow.
She'll think you're more of a man.
1,000 big.
1,000 Bitcoin. Don't that money sound good?
Answer the question, Louis. Quit trying to run.
Yeah, Mark, you know I would slap the shit out you, right?
Women are for sale.
Yeah, that's for internet content, man. I'm not gonna do that with you, bro. We can all say that shit to each other.
You could think that, buddy.
We can all do that shit, say that shit.
That's cool.
And
That's
feel.
cool.
Yeah.
I would realize slap the shit out you, though.
Yeah, I'll burn you.
I need you to know that, bro.
If I feel assaulted, I'll burn you, bro. I'm gonna put you in my
I would slap
I'm
you
not
like I
gonna
was
fight.
your daddy, bro.
I'm American, nigga.
I would slap you like I was your
I'm not
father,
with
nigga.
this fighting, nigga. If you assault me,
Mark, I would slap you like I was your father, Mark.
I'm gonna kill you, nigga.
I just hope you know that I would slap you like I was your daddy.
I'll leave it.
I appreciate it, as long as you know.
Yeah, that's the question, though.
Tell your bitch ass pop the answer the question, nigga.
Yeah, I didn't ask you the question, but
Nigga, suck my dick, retard. You're retarded, Mark.
what's going on with this gay shit, man? Like,
Newsflash, Mark, you're a retard.
what's up with this gay shit, man?
Newsflash, Mark.
Realign yourself in terms of the
I
conversation.
didn't want to have to tell you this way,
Don't
but
get
you were
so rattled, bro. Don't get so rattled.
you were dropped on the head as a child. No one, you're just not quite like the other kids. No one told you why.
Yeah, you say your ass for some bitch.
You're retarded, Mark. It's okay.
I know
this
you
is
would
the
say
first
your
stage.
ass for
This is the first stage.
Flora.
This is the first stage, which is denial. I get it.
You can't answer for him. You can only answer for
But
yourself.
he don't want to answer. That's the point. I'm trying to tell
Well,
him.
because you think
I'm trying to figure out why a man is asking me about what I think about gay acts. Mark, do you know why? Do you know why you're asking me about that?
I didn't ask you. I didn't never challenge you.
You just
I did not challenge you. I
just curious about my answer.
I regurgitated the question.
No, actually,
Yeah, bro.
he yelled to me.
Look,
He told me to ask
Come on,
you.
man. You fight for no reason.
Look, man, I think love is love, Mark. I don't care what the proclivities
It's
are.
not me.
Look, I don't care. Look, man, relax, bro. I don't care what your proclivities are.
It's not me, though.
I don't care what you do in your bedroom, bro. I just don't swing that way, bro. So, I guess I don't even know if I don't appreciate you inquiring about what I think about some sort of sex act, but you know, like, keep that to yourself, bro. I'm cool on
Too
that.
bad it wasn't me. But
Keep that to yourself, bro.
yeah, just keep it straight up to her.
I'm not
Answer her. Now, you have to go back to her.
But to be honest,
And this is in no way.
to be honest, where I'm from, if the way he just told you to answer the question, niggas from where I'm from will say he's trying to sex play you. That's
That's what I'm saying, like, bro, like.
why you want to answer the question? No, on God, that's sex playing.
Because because the question should be answered. The question should
Why
be
do you
answered.
want him to answer that question? Is the question.
Because it was said.
Do you have 1,000 Bitcoins that you want to give him to suck your dick?
Because it was asked. The question was asked. It's not me. I did not ask the question. Quit using me as a cop-out to run.
Look, when you said
No,
answer
but
the question.
the question wasn't asked to me. But you're trying to get my answer
This is such a homoerotic conversation. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Why did they make it that way? Why
No,
did they
because
make it that way?
no. Why did you
Who made it that way? Why are you thinking it that way?
Why did you make it this way? These are the questions you
I
ask
did not
yourself.
ask the question. I wasn't the person that
No.
I was just trying to make you shit that you
No. But you
It's
insisted that it was imperative that I answer the question.
Because she asked you directly, bro.
No, he's not. No one asked me anything.
Laura asked you this.
No, as a matter of fact, no one asked me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know.
Laura, because you
know
because
you realize, oh wait, I asked another man about his sexual proclivities unprovoked.
Why are you thinking this?
Why are you thinking this?
Why are you thinking this? Why are you thinking this?
What do you mean, what am I thinking?
I asked you, would you do this based upon some Bitcoin?
She didn't ask me.
Not me asking you some sort of like sexual.
If Flora asked me, I didn't hear it.
I think you
Flora asked
dead
me.
room, though. I think you
Or was it a question to
I-
the room?
Plead the second, actually, in this situation.
Please your right to bear arms.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Whatever. No, I'm annoyed at this position. It's hell funny. I don't like that either.
We gotta blame.
Yeah, actually, Chillism crowdfunded 1,000 Bitcoins. That's why I was asked.
Wait, what are you saying? Chillism, what?
We have 1,000 Bitcoins to the first person who wants to suckle.
See, next time, Flora, just ask them, like, would they fuck, like, Oprah or something? Like, or Whoopi Goldberg?
I liked my question. I think it's best. You said
What about
person.
Whoopi Goldberg?
You said
Oh, you said your husband to do it, Ashley?
No, I said, she said person, not man, so if I did it to my husband, it's like, this time you said person. Well, yes, if he has 1,000.
It's not just subjected to a man.
No, shut up, bro. Shut up.
Cause don't abuse your moderation. Don't abuse your moderation.
Shut up, nigga. You make me annoyed. You make me cringe.
You think you better than what you are, man.
Shut up.
Cut it out, man. Cut it out.
Shut up.
Come down on that horse, man. Come off that horse. I got $5 that horse.
I got $5.
Like Nathan the Knowledge horse. You ride that horse. I give y'all $5 right now to suck my dick.
Yeah, what's up, my cuz, yo?
You niggas out here listening to a girl telling you to suck some dick to some Bitcoin. But when I tell a girl to suck my dick for $5, you niggas get your dick in the phone. That's right. That's crazy. Interesting stuff, yo, shit. Kitover.
Man, look at you killing the fucking room with your mediocrity.
Shut up, bitch.
Look, all the mediocre people came back.
Yo, low-key, some bitch nigga snitched on you today. They said you was talking shit to Violet.
What they told him,
No!
I couldn't believe.
Yo, they told Violet you was talking
Violating
shit about
Violet?
them, bro.
Did
Yeah, low-key.
I tell you what's gonna happen? What did I tell you was gonna happen when you was talking
That's
shit?
crazy. Oh All I said was I defended my sister.
And what did you say about Violet?
I said my funny sister.
Oh, okay. So what I said was correct. I didn't lie.
She don't need to be hurt by hearing that.
I didn't.